behind me, I can get hot. So obviously it helps when the guys in front of you and behind you did. So I think that's the biggest thing.
The RBI, the team RBI thing with Straw, is that a big deal to you?
I mean, it's a big deal to be able to drive in runs. I don't know about the records and things like that. I mean, it's obviously Straw was one of my favorite players growing up. It's well documented. I tried to emulate his swing and getting to know him as a person. It's been great for me, and to be classified kind of in that category, it's pretty special. But I think those numbers and those personal things, it's nice to enjoy when you're done playing, because it's so difficult to pat yourself on the back and at the same time get ready for today's game. I mean, I think those numbers would be nice one day to kind of sit back and really enjoy it that way after you're done playing. You've seen what you're able to accomplish.
But the RBI thing sort of reinforces the fact that you're the face of the franchise. Is it gratifying?
I don't know about that. I mean, I think that you can't drive runs in unless there's guys out there in scoring position. So, I think obviously the majority of the credit goes to those guys getting on base for me. I've been lucky throughout my career that, whether it's Jose or, now with Murph and Tejada and Nguyen Weiss and those guys, I've been lucky where, I've had plenty of opportunities to, drive runs in, and that's a credit for those guys, not necessarily me.
After what you went through last year, what's it like for you right now to be able to have this streak the first couple weeks of the season so far?
I mean, it's some days you get hits, some days you don't. I mean, it's we're talking about 12 games into the season, so it's a small sample size. I think the most important thing for me and the team, I think, is to gain some sort of consistency. I think that we're a young team, and me personally, we have to find kind of a happy medium where these last couple games we've played terrible, so we need to instead of kind of just losing it, we need to find a way to kind of stop that bleeding. Instead of having one of those big innings where we give up 5-6 runs, we need to kind of cut that down and find a way to stop that before it gets out of hand. We haven't been able to do that in our losses. It goes for the same with me. Personally, you're never as good as you are when you're going high. You're never as bad as you are when you're struggling. So you got to find that happy medium and not ride that roller coaster.
What about playing here, defending your home turf here? You guys talked about trying to be a good team at home this year and those kind of things.
I mean, that's I think the most important thing is take care of business in the division and take care of business at home. There's no way that you can be successful as a team if you don't take care of business at home and take care of business in the division. So I think that's something we've discussed. So far we're off to a decent start. We've had a bunch of early tests in our division. Some of those we've passed, some of those we've failed. But I think that it was important for us to get off to the start that we did, because now it builds our confidence and it helps us moving forward, because I think that we believe that we can compete in this division and believe that we can win after that start.
And you said today in the fan, no contract talks, right?
0.